Hey all, it's Aaron again. Continuing some of the series of basic skills, and today I want to talk to you about reconstituting clay. The way we're going to do it today is taking dry scraps or scraps from a construction project and putting them into a bucket of water. Now, showing you here, taking them out of one bucket where they're dry and putting them into the water bucket, but in reality, I usually will just take the scraps from my project that I'm working on and put them straight into this water bucket. So get all your clay in the water, let it sit, give it some time. I don't know exactly how long this takes because I usually put it in there as I work. And then periodically I actually do the reconstituting, and you can see here that the clay, after it's been in the water for an extended period of time, really breaks down and will just be absolute mush. And so I pull it out in big handfuls, let a lot of that water drip off of my hands, and then take that mushy clay and lay it out on a plaster bat. So this is a wooden frame that's got been filled up with plaster of Paris, and the plaster after that all sets up and dries and is your hard surface to work on. That plaster will absorb a lot of the water out of the clay, so you have to let that sit for a number of hours. I usually do this, put it out on the bat in the morning, and it's usually evening before I am to this point where you can see where I'm handling the clay and it's not nearly as mushy as it was, and it starts to hold its form because it's lost so much moisture. So once you get to that point, you can roll all the clay up off of the bat, take it up into chunks, and start wedging that clay. Now, wedging clay is a skill in and of itself. There are a number of ways to do it. I have another video that I'll put on the end screen here, as well as another approach to doing the same work with much smaller batches. But this is the process that I use to continue to use any of those scraps that are left over from my project, so I don't waste any clay at all, and I can use all of the clay until I've used it up and can't use it anymore. So I hope this helps. Check out these other videos and enjoy.